casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Beatin the House is brought to you by BetMGM Casino. Play your favorite casino games at BetMGM Online Casino. Slots, table games, live dealer games, everything you love about Atlantic City and Vegas, all online at BetMGM. Don't wait. Join in the fun now. Go to BetMGM Casino, create an account using our promo code Turnpike, and become a verified player. New players get $25 free when signing up, plus a first deposit bonus up to $1,000. That's promo code Turnpike at BetMGM.com for a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 free. Grab a lion's share of the fun at BetMGM.com. Must be 21 years or older to place a bet. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're here to give you a crisscrossing of the country to take a look at some of the big jackpots that have happened over the past week, whether it's a slot machine, keno, bingo, table game, poker, what have you. We will be talking about it. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep them coming in. We're getting a lot more every single week we do this.
I have a theory about the jackpots this week, and you can tell me if I'm correct or not.
You're not correct. Because
of March Madness, there's a lot more people in the retail sports books, and there's a lot more people here in New Jersey anyway. They're on the online sports books. And, our online sports books also have the online casino section. I'm thinking because people are in the casinos watching the games and people are online betting on the games and have that casino tab right there, I think there will be a lot of jackpots this week. Am I right, wrong, or what?
You're
higher than usual jackpots, I think. The amount.
About the same amount.
Really?
Same amount.
See, I thought there'd be tons of them.
I have to tell you, I'm noticing a lot more retail jackpots
because
which is kind of interesting. Okay. But I think part of it's due to what you just said.
Yeah, people are
March
going and
Madness,
watching the games.
All that.
Yeah,
but also I know a lot of schools are on spring break, so there's a lot of parents out there that send their kids off to the arcade. They go to the casino.
The arcade? People still do that.
They still do.
Maybe
arcades.
In the '80s when we were growing up, maybe they did that.
Hey, Tropicana has a very nice arcade in the quarter.
Oh, so, there's a big arcade in Atlantic City, Lucky Snake.
Lucky Snake, that's also
right
one
near the
too.
Showboat.
Yep. So, but arcades are coming back.
Yeah,
and but I think you're seeing it's a combination of what you said, the March Madness.
Because let me tell you something, everyone's watching the individual games and betting on the individual games because last week I tore up my brackets because they are horrendous, and they got worse this week.
Oh, yeah.
The championship game, none of my teams that I picked for the championship game have even made it there. So it's ridiculous now.
But I think it's
so
a combination.
Bet on the individual games, and maybe that's leading to bigger jackpots in the casinos.
Well, that's part of it. March Madness is part of it. Sure. Like I said, spring break's another part. And some people just live near the casinos and they go there. They're the locals. Yeah. And a lot of the casinos really do a good job with the locals. So, as a matter of fact, we've got a couple locals.
Oh, there you go. You just Mr. Segue.
How about that? Yes. But we're not starting with a local this time.
Okay, all right.
We're going to go to Reno, Nevada, Grand Sierra Resort. This is the typical story we always talk about.
Oh, wait, was he waiting for a friend, or was the woman waiting for a friend?
Okay, this is the other typical story that we talk about.
Okay. Or they were walking out, and they had their last couple dollars, and they put it in the the slot machine they saw.
His last $8.
Okay, there you go.
He spent the day at Grand Sierra as a first-time visitor to the Grand Sierra Resort and Casino. Yeah. He was playing all day, decided, time to go. On his way out, decided to play one more game with his last $8.
Hey, what are you going to do with $8?
Played 10 minutes.
Wow.
On the Wheel of Fortune high roller slot. $544,663.47.
Wow.
Talk about a memorable casino
visit.
Yeah,
absolutely. By the way, good for him. The $8 lasted 10 minutes because $8 can go very quickly. But it worked out for him.
Well, it was interesting.
It's a guy, right?
It's a guy. Jesse R.
Jesse R.
Yes. But it was interesting in the press release. The note on the machine, the high roller machine, it said the $8 was the maximum bet. So that might have been just one bet.
Ooh. Wow.
That might have been just one bet.
That would
on
make
this.
for a great story.
Yeah, they didn't clarify whether it was
Okay.
his very last bet or he had more than $8 in the machine, but it was an $8 bet. He was on his way out. I figured stop, play, boom.
By the
done.
way, you're assuming Jesse's
It
a
said
guy.
he. It said he.
Oh, he said he? Okay, because I'm seeing
I
the
summarized it in the show
name Jesse
notes.
R, and Jesse is spelled Jessy.
Yeah.
So I've never seen Jesse
Oh, yeah.
spelled
No,
like
there's
that.
so many different ways to spell Jesse nowadays.
I've always seen the IE.
or the Jesse.
Oh, I've never seen that.
That's the guy's name. That's also a guy's name,
Oh.
Jesse.
Oh, okay.
The
All right.
IE usually means a woman sometimes too.
Okay. All right.
But anyway, going way off on that tangent there.
So, okay.
We're going to leave Reno. We're going to Atlantic City.
All right.
Hard Rock, Atlantic City, to be exact. We've got a video poker jackpot today. We've got at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. Patron was playing the IGT's 5-star poker slot machine. They called it a slot machine in the press release. It's really 5-star poker video poker machine.
Okay. All right.
No word on the size of the bet, but he hit a royal flush in clubs at 2:30 in the morning to win $200,000.
Now, where is this machine? We're going to be down in Hard Rock in a couple of weeks at a
They
convention.
did not give the actual location
Okay,
on the map.
I need to know that.
Yes.
So if anyone has that information, give it to me because I'll be at the Hard Rock Atlantic City in a couple of weeks.
Yep, but I don't know where the 5-star video poker machine is in Hard Rock exactly. It's on the casino floor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
All
one of
right.
the big ones. It's not the bar ones.
Okay. All right.
We're going back out to Vegas now, Planet Hollywood Casino. We haven't done Planet Hollywood in a while. I think
No.
we had maybe one or two previously, but
The only experience I ever had with a Planet Hollywood was years ago. I actually ate in a Planet Hollywood.
that was when
think it-
Schwarzenegger, Willis, and
Yeah, I think
and Stallone.
Was it in
they all owned
Vegas
it,
or
yeah.
was it in L.A.? I don't even know.
I've never been to one, so.
Okay. Yeah.
But I know at the time you're talking about way back.
I know
there,
I was in there. I can't remember.
It was the three big action stars:
Not- yeah.
Stallone, Schwarzenegger,
not
and
not
Willis
real
that started
memorable
it.
food, but you're not there for the food.
Yeah, exactly. But we have a lucky local. There's where the local story comes
There you
in.
go. Good.
Mega jackpot playing Mississippi Stud Poker at Planet Hollywood. The jackpot, which was hit around 11:30 p.m., it was a royal flush, 10, Jack, Queen, King, and an ace, with all matching suits. So that's a great hand. He won $193,487. Staying in Vegas, we're going to Caesar's Palace to be exact. We have a player who used the last hour of St. Patrick's Day to win. Waited all day to win, I guess, obviously.
It ended St. Patrick's Day great.
Right at just after 11 p.m. on St. Patrick's Day night.
Boy, these late night jackpots.
Is 11 p.m. late night for Vegas?
No, not for for me. It is. For me, it is. So yeah, no, it's kind of late. So.
But our next video poker jackpot was $101,375 at Caesar's Palace.
Okay.
Now we're going to Rio. Not Rio, the country, but Rio, Las Vegas. We got a lucky guest winning a late night jackpot. Here's another one.
late night jackpot.
But it was just before midnight. Is midnight late night considered? I don't know.
I guess you know.
We have a guy playing video poker. I'm sorry, a guest hitting jackpot on video poker. 4 aces with a deuce kicker. $125 wager, which is that's out of my range right there.
Yeah.
But $100,000 even.
You know what I'm thinking? They're playing these late night things. They're coming out of the bar. Well, it's pretty early, 11 o'clock.
Or the
coming out of
sports
bar, or the sport. Well, I'm thinking you're coming out of the bar and you have all this change.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with 10 $1 bills?
Yeah.
I'm walking through the gaming floor. Let me put it in a machine. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's what's happening.
Well, this one could have been,
I might be overthinking it a bit.
Yeah,
too,
I think you are. But this guy could have been starting his night.
yeah,
You
that's
know,
true.
You
That's true.
never know with Vegas.
So.
We're going to leave the casinos, and we got a press release from IGT to talk about. They sent this over.
Oh, okay.
IGT every so often releases the numbers on certain games in terms of jackpots. We've got Wheel of Fortune and Power Bucks from IGT. They're talking about some of the biggest
Wheel
jackpots.
of Fortune. Well, Wheel of Fortune must be IGT's moneymaker.
Well, we actually covered some of these.
Okay.
So we're kind of,
All right.
it's sort of like a rehash. But
we always cover Wheel of Fortune
Yeah.
because they're just like money machines. They just
Oh,
give
yeah.
out constantly.
Well, this is Wheel of Fortune and Power Bucks. Power Bucks is the Canadian slot machine that
Okay.
pays out a lot.
Sounds like a lottery game.
It actually sounds like a lottery game, but it actually plays like the Wheel of Fortune game because it pays out an awful lot.
Okay.
We've got following $1 million jackpots that were given out by Power Bucks and Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
February 4th, this is going back earlier this year.
All right.
$3.25 million, $3,257,830, playing Wheel of Fortune Gold Spin at Bellagio. We don't do Bellagio too often. I don't see them announcing their jackpots too often, but February 18th, we have $3,274,538, Wheel of Fortune High Roller at Carson Valley Inn in Minden, Nevada. We actually talked about that one.
Okay. I never been there.
That's right by the border.
I don't think I've ever been to Minden.
We've never been to Minden. Not many people go to Minden, other than if you're one of the locals there too.
Well, someone won $3 million. Maybe you should start going.
Yeah, exactly.
Minden.
February 28th, the end of the month, we have Ontario, Canada. We have an online Power Bucks slot player.
Nice.
Canadian jackpot of $1.32 million. Okay. That's Canadian dollars.
All right.
So far, according to IGT, Power Bucks, since its debut in Canada in 2016, 47 jackpots of at least $1 million.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so that one pays out an awful lot. We have Wheel of Fortune slots. Since their launch in 1996, according to IGT, we have over 1,100 millionaires and over $3.4 billion in jackpots.
Wow.
The Wheel of Fortune slots.
That's a great machine.
There's a lot of Wheel of Fortune slots out there.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're going to finish up with a couple Virginia lottery stories.
A couple Virginia lottery.
Couple.
Wow.
Yes.
Big week for Virginia.
Well, Virginia Lottery just launched a new game, the $326 million Fortune. 3 top prizes of $5 million. It just launched this past week. We already have a $5 million winner.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a scratcher, too, by the way. You don't see a scratcher
I'm not a
big.
scratcher guy, but,
But
I guess I have to start.
He bought it on a lark, according to the press release. He didn't know what it was. He said, it's a new game. Let me try it.
All right.
Bought the scratcher, got into his truck. Before he drove home, he scratched it. Boom, $5 million.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
like one of those things where you got to look at it closely and say, did that just happen?
Yes.
You know?
Well, I don't know what this looks like. They didn't show a picture of the scratcher yet.
Okay.
So I got to go dig one up.
What's the name of it called?
The $326 million Fortune.
Okay.
There's 2 more $5 million prizes out there. So there's 3 top.
Okay. So there's like a golden ticket kind of thing, a Willy Wonka kind of thing. Huh?
Yeah, but it's not wrapped up in chocolate, unfortunately.
Okay. All right.
Now we have a Mega Millions winner. This is actually a story I can relate to, because the guy was just sitting bored one day and he was going through his phone and he noticed he had a Virginia Lottery app on his phone.
Oh, he just noticed he had a Virginia Lottery.
He forgot all about he had the app on it, and he decided, okay, buy a few online.
Wow.
Buy a few tickets online.
All right.
He bought one, and it turned out to be the $1 million winner.
Wow.
On
so I guess check your phone to see if you have an app.
Yep. So that I can relate to. Because I have so many apps on my phone, I forget I have some things on there.
I have to take one app off. I still have my Monkey Knife Fight app on, they sold it or got rid of it, or I don't know what happened to Monkey Knife Fight. They're just gone. So
you know,
I had to take out my money, and I guess the app is gone and the site is gone.
I just found I had a New Jersey Transit app on my phone.
Oh,
I don't even know why I have that on. I know I bought a ticket online, and maybe the app came with it when I bought it.
Did you buy it on your phone?
I didn't buy it on the phone. No.
Oh, okay.
But I bought it online, and it came as an electronic ticket.
Oh, okay.
So I think the only way I could have accessed it when I was using it that one time was by the app. I don't know why I have the New Jersey Transit app. Don't ask me.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
I can't remember. I probably had a reason for doing it.
Okay.
And last but not least, we have Raymond Harrington. Won a total of $125,000 in a single drawing of the Virginia Lottery's Pick 4 game. He scratched a diamond bonus crossword ticket as well and won the $300,000 top prize.
He won a jackpot in 2 different games.
2 different games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what the hell's going on in Virginia? My God.
Virginia's paying out. So,
wow. Okay, Virginia.
Yeah, he said the scratchers were calling to me in the press release.
Apparently.
Yeah. So when you hear that call, go get it.
Yeah.
But that's it for this week's Beatin the House. Congratulations to all our winners.
Yes.
Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep them coming in. We're getting more and more each week, like I said before. And, have fun with this. This is a great segment, I think, because I love learning about these new games.
No, like I said, I'm going to be in Hard Rock in a couple of weeks. Yep. I got to find that machine or whatever game you just told me about. So.
Oh, let me go back through my notes here. I think it was the 5-Star Poker.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. All right, that'll do for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.